Welcome, Dimpy and Rashmi. Thank you so much for submitting your paper for API Testing Summit, which is going to happen on 8th May 2021. And would you please briefly introduce yourselves? Dimpy, would you like to go first?
Yeah, hi, I'm Dimpy. I'm working in Happiest Minds Technologies, Bangalore, and I'm having around 16 years of experience in testing. So mainly I worked in the test automation area. So I have experience in doing web application testing, mobile testing, and then currently I am actually part of a big data testing team where I'm handling a automation team. And yeah, that's all I think.
Okay, that's amazing. Okay. So we'll come to the big data test automation team experience. What about you, Rashmi? Would you like to please introduce yourself?
Yeah, hey, hi. This is Rashmi. I work as a test architect at Happiest Minds Technologies Limited. I have around 13 years of experience in software industry. My main areas are on big data testing. I come up with test strategies and build test automation solutions for big data applications. Also have experience on web-based application testing, performance testing, and of course API testing as well. That's on the
Okay.
professional front. Yeah.
Okay,
She's
that's good to
actually
know.
very expert in performance testing. I mean, she has very good experience in that side.
Okay, in the non-functional testing part. That's
Yep.
great. That's amazing. So which one do you like more? You like the testing functionally or testing the non-functional aspects of an application, Rashmi?
The most interesting is the non-functional part, but
Okay.
primarily I'm working on the functional aspects of it. But I have seen kind of challenges that we have faced in non-functional, be it capturing requests or generating the load for different kind of applications and all. It's good
Mm-hmm.
experience. The learning curve is very more there, I feel.
Okay, yeah, I would agree with that. So you chose a topic on a messaging protocol. Would you like to tell the people who would be listening to this video as to what they can expect from your talk and why should they attend it in the first place?
Okay. If you see, the current trend, right? So there are a lot and lot of IoT applications are, coming in the market. Right from, Alexa, there are a lot of smart home applications. You can see even smart city applications, smart car applications. No, that list is actually endless. So when we see those kind of applications, right? So and we generally come from traditional testing background. We need to focus actually few other areas there because they are actually you can see hardware meets the software part.
Okay.
Mostly in other applications like cloud-based applications or maybe big data database applications, we tested it from the software part. But here, when you test a IoT application, the one major part is the hardware part. That is the main challenge actually. And another thing is like here you can see different protocols, right?
Okay.
So in the cloud side, we can see mainly REST protocol, REST-based protocol. But here in this side, we can see other protocols like MQTT, right? So MQTT actually connects different, applications. It can be hardware, it can be software, right?
Okay.
So in this presentation, what we will be covering mainly, we have taken one use case like how that application behaves from end-to-end point of view, and how to basically to application talk to each other. If some application can be hardware and one part of it can be a software, and we will give an overview of like how MQTT, what is MQTT basically, and how the MQTT messages are and the structures are, and what kind of things we need to consider when we test a MQTT message. The more focus will be testing the MQTT message, and we will also show like both functional as well as some non-functional aspects here.
Okay.
And for and followed by we will show a simple demo like how the message flow happens from one part of the software to the other part.
Okay. That's great, Dimpy. That's very, very insightful. And I'm sure people would gain a lot by attending this talk. And we are really looking forward to it. Your and Rashmi's talk on that day. Rashmi, what are your thoughts on API testing? As in, do you think that it gets the weightage compared to, or it is still in competition with the UI testing in real time world out there in actual offices?
Very right question you have asked. I would say in this current generation, APIs are everywhere. Be it
Okay.
from mobile applications, go to the IoT-based systems.
Mhm.
All these subsystems expose their data or consume data via an API, and
Okay.
API becomes a crucial kind of a part in our software tech stack. And
Okay.
now knowing that API plays such an important role, testing of these kind of APIs is a must.
Okay.
Coming to, when we say API testing, we not only focus on the functional part. Here
Okay.
we definitely test the functional business rules, whatever is being built. Are we getting the expected behavior or not? And the feedback is quite early. We need not
Okay.
wait for the UI to be ready. We need not
Okay.
wait whether we have a user interface or any changes happen to the user interface. The underlying API will remain the same. So the
Okay.
business functionality, the core remains the same. So testing of this business functionality plays a very vital role. Having
Okay.
said that, it's not only the functional aspects of it, be it the integration points, how the system performs on load. So
Okay.
we can do a performance testing on the APIs and see how it behaves on different user load.
Okay.
If it is reliable. And of late, we have heard so much of a data breach happening. The APIs can expose data. So security testing of these APIs also play a major role.
Okay.
Overall, overall, I would say that API testing is very important in software testing, and the traction that it has got now is very high. I agree that UI testing is there, but the feedback that we get, how the system is built, is well known in the API testing.
Okay. Okay. I understand what you're trying to tell us. So, how is working from home treating you guys? Like, it's been a year for pandemic. How is it happening for you? What about you, Dimpy? Are you enjoying? I think you are on a beach, but I know you are not. We wish you were.
Okay. Yeah, it has its own challenge, Pallavi, because I have two kids and one is actually very small. So, keeping up with that, it's quite challenging because our job also demands a lot of things from us. So, to keep the balance is important. But yeah, we are saving time because we are working from home. Like, commuting time is now we are, we are able to save because Bangalore is like before traffic
Yeah.
was so horrible, but now at least that time we are able to save. And yeah, in one way it is okay, but still I'm missing my office also, my colleagues, our tea time gossips and discussions, all those things I'm missing. And I hope like things will improve and then we will go back to our normal mode.
Okay. Okay. That's important. We don't want to be this the new normal, right, Rashmi? I
Uh,
think you also said that when
Yeah,
we
it
were
has
talking
both
briefly.
pros and cons. Definitely, like Dimpy mentioned, the commuting time is reduced. I mean, there's no commuting time, but we are spending that time on actual working. So our work have increased, I would say, rather. But trying to strike a balance between personal and professional line over here.
Okay, great. So thank you so much for allowing this video interview. I'm sure we would get connected again for more talks and more chats. So thank you, Dimpy. Thank you, Rashmi. We look forward to your session on May 8th for API Testing Summit by Child Testing Alliance. Thank you. Have a good day, you too. Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Pallavi. Bye. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.